Why losing 10 pounds of fat will 10x your confidence. I'm going to talk about my story, how me losing 10 pounds of fat while building muscle has 10x my confidence, talking to women in the gym, talking to people, making videos online with myself, looking at myself in the mirror and actually having confidence with myself, being proud of what I see in the mirror, actually looking at myself and being like, holy shit, I look good. I did that transformation. I put in the work. I'm grateful for putting in the work. I went through so much shit. I put in so much sacrifice to get to how I look. And I'm proud of it. And before, when I was skinny fat, I went from skinny fat to lean muscular aesthetic in 4 months. Lost like 15 pounds since I started the cut. So not all of that is fat. So probably like 10 pounds of it is fat. I went from 20+% body fat, and now I'm lean muscular aesthetic. I dropped 4 inches. My waist got smaller by like 4 inches. I documented the whole journey on YouTube, on Instagram. You can literally look back to my old Instagram post and see when I was super fat, 20+% body fat. You can even see on my YouTube the videos I posted when I was 20+% body fat, and before that when I was skinny fat. I mean, I was skinny fat there too. I was skinny fat when I was 20+% body fat. And I've been building muscle while I was cutting, and I've been getting leaner and losing fat. So now I actually have more muscle. I'm leaner. I look way better. I have way more confidence. Like before, when I was skinny fat and I didn't like how I looked at all, I would go into the gym and I would look at myself with so much disappointment. So much disappointment. Waking up, looking in the mirror, so disappointed with how big my love handles were. Like grabbing my love handle and be like, how the fuck do I have so much fat? Like, why do I look so fat? My face being super fat, having a double chin, having my face look super fat, not having any confidence, going to the gym with a tight shirt because my stomach would pop out so much, like not wanting to lift my shirt in the gym because I was fat, I didn't have any abs, and now when I go into the gym, I can actually lift up my shirt in front of people, like while I'm looking in the mirror and see my abs, and which is insane because after so many years of just staying the same, making so many different mistakes, I could finally lift up my shirt and see abs in the mirror, in the gym, and I still have muscle, which is insane for me because I've struggled so much, went through so much shit of just not making any progress, not making the progress I want, and thinking I was doing the right things when I really wasn't. And then nothing changed because I was ignorant and I wasn't willing to learn from somebody else. I wasn't willing to drop my ego and realize that I'm doing things wrong and willing to learn from somebody who has a better physique than me, was even younger than me, and has done the transformation that I wanted. And I invested into somebody. I invested into a course, into a mentorship to like learn more about fitness. And I learned all the information. I started applying it, and I finally started making way more progress by investing in somebody else, and by also learning all the things I did on my own by trial and error, all the things I've been doing on this journey. If you want to see the whole story, you can go on my Instagram on my story highlight and the my story 2 highlight, where I talk about my whole journey from when I first started the gym, 115 pounds, then going to really fat, then going back to skinny and being skinny fat for months and months and years, then bulking up, building more muscle, going to 20+% body fat, being super fat, and then finally cutting down now to where I am right now, still cutting 8% body fat. But before in the gym, I would always look at myself with so much disappointment in the gym. I would wake up, look at myself so disappointed. I would take a picture and I would be so fucking disappointed with myself, being like, bro, I'm so fat. Like, I'm so fat. I'm not aesthetic. I'm not lean muscular, which was my goal from the very beginning. I go into the gym, my face is super fat. I'm not even confident to like talk to the girls who are looking at me. Like, I'm not even confident to even be around them. And before, when I was super fat, like the girls in the gym wouldn't even look at me at all. At all. People in the gym wouldn't even look at me with respect at all because I was just fat. You could tell in my face. I literally grew. Like, I tried to grow a beard, and I had, like, a bunch of hair just under here because I just hated seeing my double chin. I hated seeing my double chin. I hated how fat I would look when I would shave everything. When I would shave everything, I would look so much more fatter. And I didn't like it. So I would literally just like grow a horrible, like disgusting, like chin strap that looks so, like, looking back on it now, it looks so dumb, but it made my face look leaner, and that's why I kept it. I wanted to shave it off. I hated how it looked, but I hated how it looked more with my face fully shaved and my face looking way fatter. And now I can finally like fully shave my face and I don't look fat as shit. I actually like how much leaner I am, and I'm still gonna get leaner. I still have other goals to hit, and I still want to get leaner. But the confidence boost, like the self belief you gain, how much more capable you feel, like your self esteem, everything, the confidence you get, the respect you get from other people, how people look at you. People look at you different. People talk to you different. People want to be around you more because they know whatever you say, you're going to stick to it. They know that you have discipline. They know that you put in the work. No matter how you felt, you stuck to it to reach your goal. And they want to be around you. They want to be around people. They want to be around winners. Everybody wants to be around the winner. Nobody wants to be around losers who just give in to every temptation, go eat that bullshit, and not stick to their word. People want to be around people who stick to their word. And that confidence you feel, like finally lifting up your shirt and seeing abs, finally taking a picture in the mirror and actually seeing abs while still having muscle, is an insane feeling that you cannot buy. You cannot get it like cheap. You can't do it without sacrifice, without effort, without consistency, without discipline, without any of that. You can't buy it. That feeling you only get from putting effort, putting sacrifice, discipline, and that's why people want it so bad. That's why people want it so bad. That's why people respect you so much more when they see you lean, muscular, aesthetic, muscle with abs. Like, they look at you different because it's something that takes a lot of effort to get. Not many people have it at all. Everybody's fat. Everybody's skinny fat. People look at you different. You gain way more respect, way more confidence for yourself because how hard it was to achieve. And you look at yourself different. You think about other things that you can achieve. You think about a whole bunch of other goals that you can achieve now because you stuck to what you said and you achieved something that was so difficult to achieve. Now you can do anything else. You can go build that business. You can go make a whole bunch of money. You can go you have way more confidence to get whatever girl you want. Like, so many other things. You could go have way more confidence to, like, go outside, talk to people, make videos online, build your personal brand, build your business, like, way more opportunities. You really don't understand until you actually go through that transformation. You might be listening to this and you're really fat, skinny fat, and you're like, that's bullshit. I'll feel the same. I'll look the same. That's what I used to think. I used to think I wouldn't. I thought I would feel the same. And then now, it is a whole different reality. I went from super skinny, 115 pounds, to like 20+% body fat, getting super fat, doing a crazy stupid bulk, to going back down, starving myself because I hated how fat I was, going back down to being skinny, and then trying to bulk again, and then getting skinny fat, and then staying like that for months, years, staying skinny fat, and then bulking up even more to 20+% body fat, being super fat, and now I'm finally getting leaner and becoming lean, muscular, aesthetic. I've been through it all. And it is a whole different world. It is a whole different world when you're aesthetic, lean, muscular. I never want to be above like 15%. Never anymore. Because it's a completely different reality, a completely different identity, a completely different life that you're living. Completely different. From when you're fat and when you're aesthetic. Completely different life. You do things way more different. You feel way different. You feel way more confident. You feel way better about yourself. And you could do anything else because of how hard it was to achieve. You get more women, you get better quality women, you get better opportunities. You could chase other goals and achieve them because you already built that confidence with yourself that if you say you're going to do something, you do it until you get there. In the gym, you get way more confidence in the gym. You look in the mirror, you take a picture, you're aesthetic, you're lean, muscular, you're like, holy shit, I look good. Instead of being super fat and taking it and wanting to delete that picture, being like, oh, I look like shit, what the fuck is this? You really have to experience it on your own to really like understand what I'm talking about. But the mindset shift, the confidence, everything is on the other side of the sacrifice and the effort that you put in. And learning from other people who have done what you want to do and taking that action and doing it. But if you're skinny fat, if you're skinny fat, you're overweight, you hate how you look, you want to lose fat, you want to build muscle, you want to lose fat, build muscle all at the same time without tracking a single calorie. That's what I did. I didn't track any calories doing this journey. Since I started cut, I haven't been tracking calories. And still got to my goal. Still making more progress every single day. And if you want to do the same thing, you can go in the description of this video and click on the Kindly link and fill out the questions, and I'll see if you're a good fit for my one-on-one coaching. Take you from where you are now, skinny fat, wherever you are, super skinny, you want to build muscle, lose fat, to take you to lean, muscular, aesthetic, and loving how you look and gaining that confidence. But that's only if you're a good fit and you're qualified. And if you are, I'll hop on a call with you and see how I can help you to reach your goals if you're qualified. And I'll go over what's holding you back and how I can help you. But I guarantee that I'll point you, even if you aren't qualified, I'll point you in a different direction. I'll leave you in a better position than you were before you hopped on the call. So, and go into the description with my Instagram. Check out my Instagram, posting stories every single day, posting reels every single day, dropping value on what I'm doing so that you can actually apply and change your life and make progress from it. And I showcase my whole story, the whole journey, like my physique transformation, like everything in real time. You could go back to my old post, see how I looked, see how I look now. Go back to my old story highlights, see how I look now. But that's how losing 10 pounds of fat will 10x your confidence. 10x. It is a whole different reality. And it's up to you to decide if you want to live a life worth living, or if you want to stay the same and stay miserable and disappointed with how you look in the mirror, because I used to be like that. And I was willing to do whatever it takes to get out of that because I hated it so much. The only person who is going to save you is the version of you who is so tired of your current situation that is willing to do anything to get out of that. That is the only person who's going to save you. That version of you who is so tired of your current situation that is willing to do anything to get out of it because you just hate it that much. That's everything that I'm talking about. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.